Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I just went and looked outside, and yeah, it's a pretty neat effect that they're dark, comparatively, but there's still sunlight. Like, you can see the sunlight when you, like, put your hand in it. But there were like 8 people in my backyard just staring up at the sun, so... Okay. Alright, so we're gonna shift gears here. And instead of exploring more about Uther Tiberius, we're gonna do the side quest that we have. And explore more about these Stormwatchers who fell to chaos in the Retribution questline. You wouldn't believe how many parents around here letting their kids look up at the eclipse with those stupid glasses. I mean, I would believe it, because, yeah. The Conclave was displeased with my investigation about the Renielli incident. The traitors, who called now themselves as Voidrippers, were in the belief that all their brethren perished. Now they are aware of the existence again and launched an offensive against the secret Stormwatcher homeworld in the Terrantier system. I decided to travel to the Ascalon Hive world and help them sort out this mess. I like how they just immediately knew where the Stormwatchers were located. They went millennia thinking they killed them all. They stood in secrecy, and then they're like, oh, we didn't kill them? Okay, that's where they are. Let's go get them. Despite them being, you know, secret.
These are the coordinates the Conclave provided. Meanwhile, all scanners and Vox transmissions confirm that this hive is under attack by Chaos forces.
What is this place exactly, Thorn?
Our place of remembrance and peaceful prayer.
Not that peaceful anymore. Let's follow the sounds of battle.
Jeremy used to be peaceful, then he crapped his pants and summoned Piamet.
We are steel.
The 5th Chaos
We
guy.
are doomed. We are fighting for our world. And we know no fear. Inquisitor, whatever you wanted must wait. I'm quite busy, as you can see.
And here I was thinking that the Stormwatchers were spread so thin that they wouldn't refuse the assistance of the Holy Orders.
We are spread thin because of the growing demands of the Holy Orders. And now, I received word that our gene seed repository is under attack.
Asking permission to join the battle, sir.
Permission granted. Welcome home, brother. Clean this bastion of filth while we move out to defend the repository.
You will not ignore me, Grandmaster. The Inquisition embodies the blessed will of the Emperor. Show more respect.
Don't dare question my devotion to the Imperium. I respect your rank, but we have no time for pleasantries. Feel free to join our brother in the glorious carnage.
We have located 3 separate groups of hostiles in the area. Show them no mercy.
Fuck you. Dude, she thinks she is ordering me around.
Inquisitor,
I'll show them mercy if I
couldn't you
want
leave
to.
this affair to the Adeptus Astartes?
Between you and me, if it were for our measure, this might still be
If you are jumping straight into a planetary invasion, can I suggest that at least you call in some appropriate assistance again?
You must be referring to our friend, the noble Sir Ambrose Kirk.
The pilot of the Crimson Wanderer, indeed.
Oh shit.
Contact the good knight and make the necessary arrangements for his transport.
We're getting the Crimson Wanderer again, guys. We're gonna put a pilot with Warlock in it. Warbearers. These aren't Warbearers, these are Voidrippers. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on the Voidrippers? So bulky to grasp. These the Warp Towers are super cool looking. I need suppression to come back. They need to stop ripping voids. Who's ripped voids once? Then he shit his pants. I was amused as a kid when my dad kept referring to shitting as like tearing a breach in the realms. Then I realized that he had fallen to the crouch in a bayonet. Stormwatchers.
Inquisitor, I am contacting you through this closed channel. Do you copy?
Are you finished down there?
No, this is just a lull. Anyway, you must be the Inquisitor who ventured into our ancient outpost. We really need to talk. Later, I suppose. We have incoming.
Good. There's another one here we're gonna help. Got him. Now we have two on our side. Listen to those footprints. Jeremy, do you feel proud that when you telling people that you can run at a speed of 2 miles an hour?
We are almost finished down here. How are you faring?
So you do know the agent of the Inquisition, don't you?
I'm only saying that ours is not a huge chapter, and most of our brothers are on covert assignments all over the sector.
I lost one of my dudes. He did.
Reloading.
Jeremy, how upset do you get when people reload in your presence?
So, you must be the Inquisitor who opened up the chest of secrets and terror.
Before you start pointing fingers, you must know that I know all about the Voidrippers.
You don't know anything. You are ignorant of what it's like when your brothers are so overwhelmed with the fury and rage that they slowly succumb to madness and set against you.
I might have some ideas about that.
Yeah, I might have some ideas about that.
First troop has been eliminated.
A good start, but our work is far from done here.
What's this light? Why did the game go into this weird color? As you can see, we're back to dealing with the forces of Khorne.
Second troop of hostiles has been wiped out.
I'm ready to move against the last band.
Once again, still doing this weird coloring. Well, we now have this red mist in the air, so maybe this is like what they talked about, like as you kill the forces of Khorne, it causes more just disappear there. Stay with it. This, embodied safe form. Blood slaughtered Impaler.
Groundmaster, we have eliminated the hostiles in the bastion.
The repository is also being pacified as we speak. However, I have reports of a full-scale invasion staged in the local void port, and we are tied up in Sector Zeta.
I could be of some assistance.
Honestly, any help would be most welcome, Inquisitor. I will send you the details.
Alright, that was good. You get very upset. All right. Well, let's go through our loot here real quick. Oh, we got a lot of loot. I'm excited for the day where we finally get a piece of loot that's better than my current armor, which I may have already, and I'm just not looking at the right way to re-equip myself. But at the same time, we haven't gotten anything that's run into any situations where I can think, yeah, I'm in a huge damage issue there. Okay, next mission in this quest line. Voidport in flames. So, my first encounter with Grand Master of the Stormwatchers was everything but mutually respectful. Despite the harsh words, I must stop the Voidripper onslaught against the only void on the planet. If the invaders manage to isolate Ascalon and finish off the Stormwatchers, the Imperium loses irreplaceable assets. So, Jeremy, when you became a Void Watcher, or a Stormwatcher, sorry, were you upset when your brothers fell to the Voidrippers, or were you one of them?
As we have predicted, the Voidripper scum has launched a global invasion. We have called in several Imperial Guard regiments from nearby planets to gain time until our brothers return. While we are securing the central towers, we need you to purge the entrance to the Voidport. They have dug among the ancient machines.
At your command.
Between eating burgers? I don't want a burger, man. I need more hamburger buns, I think. You know what I need? Aluminum foil. So, after I'm done stream, I'm going to try and take a walk up to the store, as for my chiropractor's homework. If I do, I'm gonna see if I can get some aluminum foil. So I can make myself some chicken burgers tonight. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on Burger King's chicken fries? This huge regiment of soldiers we got with us now.
The Emperor protects. The void ship transporting the Crimson Wanderer is now on orbit.
Tell Sir Caradoc to prepare the blessed weaponry of that glorious war machine of his.
We're gonna get another level there where we get to play as the war machine, I think.
For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
Jeremy, can we call you John Caradoc?
The moment of retribution is here.
Inquisitor, the analytical charts of the datasets show discrepancies in the signals of the local Vox stations. Deduction. The traitors have utilized these towers, and they are calling down orbital strikes.
I must destroy them as soon as possible.
For the Emperor.
Loading.
Loading. He did not survive long. Jumped in, was obliterated, jumped out of life. Jeremy, what's your favorite level in Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr?
All be ready to fight. For the Emperor, they can let them bang, huh? For the Emperor.
Voidripper footsteps. Alright, we got it. So there's nothing up here. This level's actually pretty huge when you look at it. Like,
Die, maggots, die! Ready to fight. Onwards! Help for the Emperor!
yeah, he said charge.
Tell me, Grandmaster, why did the Voidrippers come here?
To settle an old score. In their madness, they think we are the traitors. But you should ask your masters if you want to know more.
The Emperor is my only master. Never forget that. Especially in the light of my recent discoveries on that outpost.
You are still questioning my devotion to the Imperium. I'd suggest you stop that, Inquisitor.
Why would I stop that? It's far more far easier to just blame you of heresy than to, assume that you're not. I found a clue, a raging clue. Captured the Ascalon Voidport. These are the orders of Lord Cairn Golgarth. First, our crusade won't end here until all the Stormwatchers are dead and their gene seed is claimed. No mercy will be taken or given. Second, capturing and raising the Voidport may be a menial, but also a vital task. We need to quarantine the planet before they call in their lackeys. There's already more than enough lambs for our glorious slaughter. Third, minimize losses. Fort Blood is gone. Our patron needs time to fulfill his end of the bargain. Use the Goreforge scum and their pathetic weaponry to stop any counterattack. Don't worry about the gateway. I will personally guard it. Return victorious or don't return at all. We did it, team. We're starting to get into an area like there's more of this blood mist stuff. I wasn't here to start it low. For the Emperor, indeed. What Finian? Gary, which servant of porn is your favorite?
I need a status report, Inquisitor. We can't let the Voidport fall.
This world must be very important for you. This is where you select the best warriors from population, then mold them into Stormwatchers.
Correct. And they still don't know anything about our secrets. We thought this ignorance would protect them. We were wrong.
Ready to fight.
Alright, so let's see here. We got an artillery strike that we can do. Hello, Lord Theory. Yeah, Sai sent me a message. I didn't look at it yet because this, but excellent. Are you gonna go help Dad walk?
Rock station disabled. Chances for incoming orbital strikes reduced significantly.
Charge! I said charge!
Apparently he fell down earlier and broke his penis. I may need your help. 2. Grand Master Godfrey Magnuson. Trader Marine presence confirmed. Ascalon 1. Hive surrounded. Local Astra Militarum and PDF forces routed. The enemy takes no prisoners. Massive civilian losses. Projection based on enemy movement. Main target, our Blessed Monastery. No explanation needed. Secondary target, Ascalon Voidport. Only operational Voidport on the planet. Logical target to ensure isolation of the defenders. No sign of enemy void ships or drop pods. Conclusion, most likely source of incursion is an internal warp anomaly. Identified several possible locations. Primary location, forward base Beta 22. Theory needs further investigation. Find the game louder than me?
Ready to fight.
Well, I've turned it down as low as it can go, so... Because I can barely hear the game. You do want to try this now? Well, you do like what Diablo likes, right? Time for embodied. Wizards are just firing at nothing. Literally just firing at nothing the whole time now. There's also a, there's also a, Warhammer 40k version of this, like Jeremy's saying, of Chaos Bane, but apparently it's very, multiplayer focused. At least he found it to be. Just fuck all damage to this thing. I am also spinning around it, so it's having a lot of trouble catching up to me.
We have secured the central towers, and you have cleaned the port. I'd call it adequate progress. However, the Voidrippers are closing the net around the hive.
In other words, they have mobilized an entire army against us.
We are moving out to face hordes upon hordes of traitors, demons, and heretical filth. What a glorious way to sacrifice our lives.
May I suggest another solution?
Are you mocking me, Inquisitor?
By no means, Grandmaster. I have a Freeblade Knight at my service, and the Crimson Wanderer is ready to clear the path through the waves of these monstrosities.
Yeah. Alright. Another mission down. And then once we get back from break, it's going to be another level with one of those war machines, I believe. Got a point, a passive point. Well, let's look at our point. Like I said, we're going to try and focus on putting our points actually into this. Just because I want to get the movement speed again. Okay, passives. And there we have it. We are completely filled up on the movement speed tree. Now we're going to put points into defense and health. Health will be the next one, I think. Yeah. All right, let's do our items here. Can actually use that. Slightly better than I got. Nope. Nothing better though. Alright, sell these. Phone restarted on you. Did you tell it not to? I'm gonna have to fight it. Alright. We're gonna take a break, guys. We'll come back for the last 30 minutes of today's stream. Don't go anywhere. We got more Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr for you.